So we were in foster care. We went into 2 different homes before we were adopted into our forever family. So we were 4 and 5 when we were adopted. Of course, I was the older one. And, I grew up in a small town. I'm from Iowa now. And just grew up in a small town, had my 2 adopted brothers and my older sister. They were great. They accepted us as their little sisters, like we were, not even adopted. And I struggled a little bit more than my younger sister. And now since I'm older, I've kind of put it together. When you're, about born until 2 years old, you really develop that love and attachment and those emotions. A lot of people know that. And just how our lifestyle was at that time, we didn't have a lot of that bonding or nurturing and loving, and the little we did was with our mom. So then she gets out of the picture, and I was old enough to know, hey, these strangers aren't my family. I don't belong here. This isn't right. So that led to a lot of difficulties throughout my entire youth. I never felt like I belonged in this new family, even though they did their best. They tried. It's just, I just knew. I'm like, I have so much family out there. Where are my younger brothers? Once we got a little older. And it was tough because we had an open adoption, meaning, if our biological mother chose, she could see us and she could visit. And, again, she was an addict. So it was just so sporadic, and maybe she would show up and maybe she wouldn't. And that was just really hard for 2 little girls to understand why their mom didn't want to see them. She was suffering from addiction, and we didn't know what that meant.